In the SIAC, spring football is about install and competition. But if you're Albany State, who just brought in a new coach, Coach Quinn Gray, it's all about competition. I think there's an open competition on every position at Albany State right now. And the biggest position of them all is quarterback, if we're going to be plain about this. At quarterback for Albany State, we're talking about a guy named Isaiah Knowles, transfer out of Navy University, who just came to Albany State. Now, he is battling it out right now with Deontay Bonu, who was the preseason 2022 SIAC Player of the Year. This is a very big battle, everybody. This battle will determine probably who wins the SIAC. If you think about the SIAC, you look at it and you look at Benedict, who lost their starting quarterback, Eric Phoenix, but you look at Fort Valley State, who's retained their starting quarterback, Kelvin Durham. It's going to be a fight for the top. This is not going to be a given that Albany State wins it. And the fact that Benedict won the whole thing last year shows that Albany State may not be the class of the SIAC anymore. That winning the SIAC and continuing to be the champions are, I mean, to be quite honest, are two different things. So let's take a look at Albany State and what they've been doing. Shout out to Keyshawn Ward and the coverage that he's been giving Albany State during the spring. He's been giving them great coverage, and I've gotten to know a lot of the newcomers that they have on their team through Keyshawn Ward. So there's Isaiah Knowles there throwing to their big tight end Tyree Taylor, who had 2 catches, 50 yards, almost scored a touchdown. He's going to be a major factor for this offense. When you think about a lot of heavy pass-heavy teams, tight ends are usually some of the biggest factors and are killers in the seams. Another big guy for Albany State coming back is going to be their receiver. They have a big receiver, Rashard Bobo Jordan. Remember that name. I think he's probably going to be an all-conference player by the end of this. You see his other deep touchdown he just caught on a post route. He gets open a lot of times, and at practice, he's been dominating. I think he's just ready to go to the game and play against some other competition. There are some great DBs for this Albany State team. Speaking of that, you got guys like Robert Floyd, transfer out of Colorado State, who looks great. Pernell Page also looks great. And the safeties look good. This is a pretty solid team. Given the fact that they're supposed to be rebuilding, I think Albany State makes a good run for the SIAC this year. I don't have any problems with anybody picking them as their favorites, just given the fact that the SIAC is traditionally a run-heavy league, and really a pass-heavy team with these type of athletes could cause a lot of problems for some of the top defenses in the SIAC. Gotta love Isaiah Knowles. Isaiah Knowles down at quarterback threw a couple touchdowns in the spring game. He's looked the part. He can make every throw. I think the fact that you can make every throw at this level is very important. I think when it comes to being a pass-happy offense, you have to have a quarterback that's efficient and a quarterback that can adjust and make different types of throws from different arm slots. Isaiah Knowles has shown consistently that he can throw from different arm slots. He has a good deep ball that has tremendous touch, and he continues to make off-schedule plays. Off-schedule plays, what I think sometimes help you in a quarterback competition because they show you have that it factor. So going into some more spring games, we'll also talk a little bit about Benedict's spring game. So Benedict, another team, the reigning SIAC champ.